Before we start, remember to click the bell and subscribe to our channel so you can receive updates on new videos. Alright, let's go. This day marks the beginning of spring, a season of purification and rebirth. Armed with shovels, brooms, and a positive attitude, everyone ventures out into the courtyards. Everyone lends a hand to one another. Someone sweeps the streets, someone paints the trees, and someone puts flowers in the yard. This is more than just cleaning, it's a custom that brings people together, improves the comfort of our house, and welcomes spring in all its splendor. Before we start, remember to click the bell and subscribe to our channel so you can receive updates on new videos. Alright, let's go. This day marks the beginning of spring, a season of purification and rebirth. Armed with shovels, brooms, and a positive attitude, everyone ventures out into the courtyards. Everyone lends a hand to one another. Someone sweeps the streets, someone paints the trees, and someone puts flowers in the yard. This is more than just cleaning, it's a custom that brings people together, improves the comfort of our house, and welcomes spring in all its splendor. Khalisa is a dish that is cooked with love and requires a lot of patience, but the result is always worth it. And to share this special moment, we will invite close relatives and friends. After all, your real Uzbek cuisine is revealed only when it is enjoyed with family. So, the preparation began in the morning. First, we selected the best ingredients: wheat, juicy meat, and ghee. Khalisa is a dish with a history, which is traditionally cooked at large family gatherings or during holidays. Its uniqueness is that all the ingredients are slowly simmered over the fire, turning into a tender, almost creamy mass. While the water in the cauldron is heating up, we start preparing the meat. We weigh it and cut it into large pieces. First, we thoroughly rinse the meat under cold water to remove excess blood and possible dirt. Before starting the cooking process, you should first say a prayer. This is an important tradition that brings blessings to the food and expresses gratitude for the gifts given by nature. Prayer helps to tune in to cooking with good thoughts and respect for the products that will be used in the dish. Then we put the meat in a cauldron with previously prepared water and put it on medium heat. As soon as the water starts to boil, remove the foam so that the broth turns out clear and rich. Now we leave the meat to simmer on low heat so that it becomes soft and aromatic, absorbing the full depth of taste. This is the first and very important step to preparing a real Uzbek dish. Twilight has already enveloped the sky, but we do not stop and continue to cook this amazing dish. Its peculiarity is that the longer it simmers, the richer and more intense its taste becomes. Patience and time are the main secrets of this traditional treat, which warms the soul and pleases with its unique aroma. We left the meat to simmer overnight so that it became incredibly soft, rich, and aromatic. The morning came and our meat, slowly simmering overnight, was completely ready. Now we carefully take it out, divide it by hand into small, tender pieces, and send it back to the cauldron so that it is even more saturated with the flavors and aromas of the broth. This process will give the dish a special richness and tenderness. The fat and bone marrow remain in the broth, giving it richness, depth of flavor, and a special velvety texture. They make the broth not only more aromatic, but also healthier, saturating it with valuable nutrients. To get rid of extra starch and make the dish even softer, we now completely wash the crushed wheat in a number of waters. The grains will absorb the rich broth, gain a unique suppleness, and form the foundation of a fragrant, filling delight when we add it to the cauldron with the meat. Allow the flavors to meld and develop in all their complexity by simmering over low heat. The Khalisa now has its distinctively soft, flexible, and delicious texture. The dish just has to be simmered slowly over low heat until all the components come together to form a cohesive whole. The hardest part of cooking is waiting. The dish is cooked for over 20 hours, and every 20-30 minutes you need to stir it, making sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the cauldron. But this process also has its charm. While the dish is simmering, we have time to chat, joke, and reminisce about family traditions. While the Khalisa is simmering on the fire, the house is filled with an atmosphere of joy and anticipation. At this time, guests have come to us. Everyone is impatiently waiting for the long-awaited treat to be ready. But no one is going to be bored. As soon as the blazing national youth music starts, the fun starts. Some people start dancing, some compete in traditional activities, while still others just take in the welcoming mood. The anticipation is transformed into a true holiday as the air is filled with laughter, drum beats, and happy voice. As soon as the blazing national youth music starts, the fun starts. Some people start dancing, some compete in traditional activities, while still others just take it in the welcoming mood. The anticipation is transformed into a true holiday as the air is filled with laughter, drum beats, and happy voices. We added the ghee and kept stirring as the mixture started to thicken. The scent that permeated the entire place was amazing. The perfume of spices, the crackling of wood in the fireplace, and the warmth of the cauldron all contributed to the special feeling of coziness. Our neighbors stopped by because of the amazing aroma, and the kids were eagerly anticipating the opportunity to sample Khalisa. Thus, following a day of perseverance and labor, our food was prepared. We invited everyone to the table, arranged the Khalisa in deep bowls, and garnished it with foliage. The flavor is just amazing. Khalisa was a genuinely royal dish because of its delicate, velvety smoothness, rich meat scent, and subtle melting butter undertones. The atmosphere at the table was one of happiness and solidarity. We shared stories, laughed, and relished every second. The real meaning of Uzbek cuisine, that it is more than just food but a custom that spans generations, is ultimately exposed during these times. If you haven't eaten Khalisa before, friends, be sure you prepare it at home, or even better, visit Uzbekistan. In addition to being a delicious and substantial meal, it offers a chance to experience the ambience of Oriental hospitality. Additionally, we are happy that we could share this unique event with you. We appreciate your presence and hope to see you again soon.